Welcome, friends. Welcome. Welcome to today's Reconsider It live stream. Best live stream that you're going to see all day. Welcome to your home for some improvised live looping. I am your host. I am Reconsider It. I will be doing some improvised live looping today on these live loopers. I do some vocals only live looping. That's what you're hearing right now. If you are a live looping aficionado, you might recognize these devices I'm using. And I would also give you a high five, by the way. I'd be like, yo, we got a live looping aficionado in the place. So if you do recognize these devices, you know that they have got a whole bunch of sound effects and things, so I can build my own instruments and what have you. So that's what you're hearing right now. Sounds like I have synthesizers, but in fact, it's all vocals. It's all vocals just going through my microphone here. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Today on the Reconsider It live stream. You made such a good decision joining today. Such a good decision on your part. Good work. Right now we're just hanging out. We are just chilling out right now to a beat that I slapped together before the stream started. This one is in the key of D flat, as you will see on the live stream today. All of my palettes that I use of different instruments and things that I've built, they are all tuned to some key, some musical key. And as I say, this one is tuned to the key of D flat. I see my man Larry is in the place. Welcome, Larry, you made it. Welcome, Larry. Larry is one of our regulars here on the Reconsider It live stream. Larry is a fan of experimental music, and man, you are in the right place for that. We have got some experimental music coming up. In just a moment, we're going to get started with the first beat of the stream, rather than the pre-stream warm-up beat, which is what we are hanging out to right now. We're going to get some new improvised stuff coming real fast. Now, for Larry and all my other regulars who are familiar with how the streams go, there's a number of things I've done since the most recent stream. In my loopers, in also my approaches, let's say, things that I'm more gonna be more intentionally experimenting with, and you might hear on the stream today. We'll see if we get some of that in. Another thing that Larry is in loop on, as well as any other regulars who will be joining us soon, is that there is a logistical consideration that you must be ready for here on the Reconsider It live stream. And what is that logistical consideration? What is it that you must logistically be ready for? Well, that is that you utterly require, you have to have yourself a drink. I've got water. Whatever you might have, there's so much variety in what you might be drinking upon here on the Reconsider It live stream. But the logistical consideration is this. It is the following thing. That as we go through the stream today, we will have a few cheers moments. It will be so cheersy. You will feel so connected with everyone else. It's a group activity kind of thing. We all do some nice cheers together. And in fact, it may be time to do a warm-up cheers. Larry, are you ready for this? My man, do you have your drink for your cheersing? For everyone else joining us, what are you drinking on? Do you have water like I do? Do you perhaps have tea? Do you perhaps have a a beverage of some kind that is carbonated? Do you have a juice? Maybe you even have something that has an alcoholic this or that in it. I don't know what you have. But whatever you have, please grab your drink because we are going to do a pre-live stream warm-up cheers moment. It's coming so soon. You get to have some nice experience with this right now. It goes like this. I'm going to count up to 3 and I'm going to clink the screen. And you get to clink as well. You get to have a nice sip with the rest of us. We're going to do this together, my friends. It comes like this. We're going to do this on 1, but it's really going to come after 2. And then we're going to do this on 3. Clink. That's your first cheers, my friends. Oh, that's so fulfilling. That is just the most fulfilling thing I have ever filled. Boy, that's good. And as I look over at my clock, my timer over here, I see we're just over 5 minutes in. That is indeed the thing to do. Now we are at that moment, my friends. Just a little over 5 minutes in. That's when we get started. We are going to get started now. Now, once again, Larry being a regular, drinking on some coffee, it sounds like. My man, doing it. Larry also knows what happens when we move to a new beat. Oh, beats per minute on that was 90.0. When we move to a new beat, I do not select the beat myself. I delegate that to a randomizer program that I wrote. So I'm looking over at my randomized palettes. It tells me I should go to one of my E flats. So I'm going to do that. Let's do it. All right, we are on the E flat that my randomizer told me to go to. The next step is that I'm going to try to remind myself what are the sounds that are programmed into this palette. So I'm going to remind myself, what did I program into this palette? What instruments did I create? And you get to have a nice preview of what I'm going to be using. What will I be improvising with? Let's discover that together. Nice. Nice. Way to start the stream right. Solid. Solid, solid, solid. Very happy with that one. Larry, I see you give me a thumbs up. I like that. This one again was an E flat. And it looks like the beats per minute was 155.6. 155.6. Yeah, this one came out nice. Nice initial beat of the stream. Very pleased with this. There was one moment. I'm gonna have to listen carefully when I go back and listen on playback. Which I do, by the way. I do generally go back and listen to most, if not all, the streams. And I see if anything really stands out to me. And I say, oh boy, that's what a dope song that was. Yeah, I cut it up and make an episode out of it. In any case, when I do go back and listen to this stream, I'm going to be listening for how I stacked these two layers here. I don't know how visible it is. Looks like it's kind of visible. But this one I erased. You can see it's not lit up right now. I erased this one because I was like, you know, the quote-unquote harmony wasn't really working on that. But just a single one I think sounds okay. So I kept that one in, which is good. You know what else is good? Going on to the next beat. Woo! Got an hour of this stuff. So let's see. That one was my E flat, and that was the first beat improvised on the stream. So the next one we're going to is a D. Actually, the D that's immediately adjacent to this E flat. So let's do it. Let's go to the D. As always, first thing I'm doing right now is I am going to check out the instruments. I'll see what are my palettes, plural. What will I be improvising with? And we get to discover that. Look what a great opportunity. We get to discover that. We get to discover that. Discover that together. So let's do that. Let's discover it together. What will I be improvising with? Let's find out. Dope. Dope. Man, that one might get cut out for an episode. That one was dope. We'll see how nitpicky I want to be later when I'm listening back to the stream. A lot of times I'll be like, oh, that wasn't the most perfectest thing. That wasn't perfect. But you know what was perfect? The fact that this was tuned to the key of D and the tempo was a 134.0. I see Al True is in the place. As is Trusto. Trusto 101 in the place. Yeah, welcome, my friends. You made it. Made such a good decision joining the chat today. So yeah, I'm thinking this one something went pretty well on this one. Again, there's some things I'm experimenting with. If you are a regular, you know that I'm always experimenting. Always. Literally every single song I'm doing something. And I'm noticing some things that I think are working, which is good. You know, one of the things I like most that I've always said about myself as an artist, that is not to say something I like about myself. That's not what I'm saying. But something that I like to say as an artist is I can't wait to look back 20 years from now. Like I sit here and I'm like, oh yeah, that was really dope. Oh boy, what a dope beat that was. But if I come back in 20 years, I'm gonna be like, oh, that was the most awful garbage I've ever made. I'm so embarrassed. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to being in that state where I'm so much doper than I can imagine. So let's keep going, my friends. Maybe this next one will make 20-year future me proud. That was a D. That was a D. So we're going over to an E this time. Looking at my randomizer, what's the next palette? It's one of my E's. Okay, I'm gonna go over to this E. Let's do it. All right, here we are. We're on the E. And you know what this means? You know that I now need to go and check out some of my instruments over here. What exactly am I going to do with my instruments here? Ah, yes, Trusto. Unfortunately, I heard the news the other day as well about Inky. We should have a memorial of some kind. I saw a lot of people were doing a like tribute songs, so I thought that was really cool. I really like the Hardware Jams community. It's a really dope community. So yes, I'm with you. I'm with you. We are both feeling that. We're feeling that right now. I'm with you. So what am I going to be improvising with? Let's find out. What's happening over here? We got some instruments. What are they? I don't know. Let's find out what I'm going to improvise with. Ooh. Ooh, what do you think of that one? I see there's a lot has gone by in the chat that I missed. I gotta catch up on all this. Let's see, we got Trusto just subbed. That's the move right there. Another really good decision on your part. Yeah, so I decided to go for the minimal percussion beat. That's one of the things that I do every stream. I have at least one beat that is minimal percussion. I see Larry saying it sounds like a trippy trance. One of the things that was probably not terribly obvious was that I reversed two of the layers. In the most recent couple of streams, Damo had joined us, and he was asking about reversing layers. And I, immediately responded to him, those of you who were here. And I was like, sure, here you go. And I had one of my swell reverse layers, which is, one technique. But then I was thinking about it after that stream, and I was like, we could do a lot more with reverse. So I decided to just randomly, well, maybe not totally randomly, but I decided to reverse these two, see how that sounds. And these were just sustained notes, so it didn't really make too much difference. Let's see. Oh, I guess the melody is a little different, so that's cool. Larry's, of course, the master of doing the reverse stuff. I gotta learn from Larry's catalog a little more. Friends, that was the, third? Yeah, the third beat. And that was, again, the key of E. Beats per minute is 116.3. Friends, we are due. I just thought of this. We are due for a cheers moment. Grab your drink. Given that Trusto and Al True have joined us, we did a cheers moment earlier, but we need to do one with y'all here as well. Grab your drinks, my friends. It is time for our very unifying cheers experience. I'm going to grab my water. Larry, I think you said you had coffee earlier. Whatever you might have, my friends. You might have a soft drink. You might got juice. You might have water like I do. Maybe you've got iced tea. I don't know what you have. You might have anything at all. As long as it's potable and good for you, grab your drink because we are now going to do some cheers. It's going to be such a good experience. You are going to say, man, I love being part of this community. What a good community to be part of. Here it comes, my friends. We're doing it on 3. I'm going to do some cheers with you. You're going to do some cheers with us. It comes like this on 1. And then we got a little more on 2. And then we got 3. Clink. Cheers, my friends. Oh, that is so good. I see Trusto says, hey, I got some bourbon. I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you. I feel you. I feel you. You know what else I'm feeling? And what else is very good and refreshing? That would be the next song that we're going to move on to. Larry coming in strong with the cheers as well. I like it. Oh, speaking of liking, All True, you reminded me as well. If you've not yet liked this video, please like this video. If you are not yet subscribed, please subscribe. For those of you joining us after the live stream and listening on replay, please leave a comment below. What do you like about this live stream? Which beat do you like the best? Share the video, my friends. Let's move on. We had the third beat of the stream. We are now going to the next one. This one is a C. Oh, it's that C. Yeah. This is the one with that instrument that I don't remember making. I'm like, what is this? All right, let's check it out. We're going to that C. All right, we made it. Here we are. As usual, the first step is going to be check out the instruments. I remember one of them, but we have to remember the others. So let's see. What is it that I'll be improvising with? I do not know. Let's discover it together. All right. All right. All right. All right. Got this one coming in with its very own flavor. Got the filters thrown on the end. I thought that was a pretty good move. I see Larry giving me the thumbs up. My man, I am such a fan of all of your support. Let me just be real with you about that. I see Trusto has got something, and it's reminding me that I really should get my glasses prescription filled. Let me see if I can read this. Oh, okay, yeah. So Trusto, you're saying, have I ever just like used various things to make noises? I think the answer is like, at some point ever in my tenure as an artist, yeah, I have done that. I have made random noises and things. But I don't think I've done that since I started using these loopers. I wonder if I should. Another guy I know who is a beatbox looper rap guy, actually Al True, you know him, Carnage the Executioner. He is another beatbox looper guy. He has a different looper setup, and I mean his whole show and his energy is very different from mine. But he does use some items like that. Like he uses a tambourine. So that's not a random household item. But it is, an instrument. He's mostly beatbox and vocals, but he throws some tambourine. Once in a while he might throw a shaker as well. He has sometimes. But that's an interesting idea. The idea of just using an item to make some sounds. Maybe I should add that into my list of stuff to experiment with. You know what else I can experiment with? Whatever the next song is. So let's do that. I'm looking at the clock, and my very, very accurate eyesight is telling me that we are about 43 minutes deep, which means we're going to get probably two more beats in today. And as I look at the C, that was the fourth beat today. Did I say the beats per minute? That was a C 148.3. The next one I'm looking at is an E, my other E. So we're getting both E's in this stream today. All right, let's do it. I'm going over to the other E. What will I be improvising with? All right, here we are. What are the instruments? Let's find out. Well. That's pretty dope. I like when I can get a good one of these beat repeats going in. Very nice. Got a couple questions coming in. I see Trusto says, which of the 505 is the master clock? It is the bottom one. That's what I use anyway. Naturally, you could flip it around. This one is a Mark 1, this one is a Mark 2. So I use the Mark 1 as the source. I find it flows a little more smoothly. Going the other direction had an issue, if I recall correctly. But I may be not recalling that correctly. So I use the bottom one for drums, to set the tempo, and other things that are atonal. Everything that has a tone or a melody I do on the top one. That's part of what this affords me. I can do some pseudo auto-tuning stuff to tune it to a key, and so I just use this for anything melodic. I see Bada Boom says, yo, this is a Viking song. Whoa, what an interesting description. I am very flattered by that. Trusto says, do I think the MK2 sounds better than the original? Definitely. Definitely. There is so much more that you can do with this. This is like the top one, that is, the Mark II. There is so much more that you can do with it. It's bonkers. It's like, you know, it's more than just a single upgrade. It's way better. Way better. So, yes, that was a very easy... I had my response really quickly to that one. That was pretty straightforward. Oh, man. Larry says you got some arcade sounds on that. Nice. Also an interesting description. This was the Viking Arcade. If I decide to cut that one out and make it an episode, I'll call it the Viking Arcade. That was tuned to the key of E. The beats per minute was 80.9. Friends, we got one more. We're going to do one more beat today on the stream. If you have not liked this video, please like this video. If you are not yet subscribed, please subscribe. We are going to go on, my friends, the final song. Let's see, what's this? A D flat. We're going to do a D flat. Interesting. So we did both E's and we did both D flats because the intro beat that I made before the stream, that was my other D flat. All right, well, let's do it. Let's go into the other D flat. Let's see. What's this going to sound like? I don't know. All right, here we are. As always, my friends, time to check out the instruments that I have created and programmed ahead of time, and then we'll use that for some nice improv. It'll be great. So let's do it. Let's find out. What will I be improvising with? Yeah. Yeah, doing it. Nice. Way to close out the stream strong. That was a D flat again, my friends. That was a D flat, and the beats per minute was 132.4. Now, of course, my very mathematical brain looks at that and it's like, oh, nice, you got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Oh, dope. Dope. It's a nice numerical pattern. I like it. I see we got some nice chats coming in. Oh man, I gotta get caught up on all this. Symptoms of Reality says, hey man, we shouldn't be here. Is that an existential comment? If it's an existential comment, I am way on board. Like, you found your way to the right place if you're gonna start making some existential, philosophical stuff. This is the right place for that, if you like. I say also Unit E has joined us. Welcome, 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 welcome. Lozy 505 also coming through. Friends, as we close out the stream here, the time has come. The time has come for our the final and perhaps most fulfilling cheers moment of the stream. Grab your drink. Grab your drink, my friends. I am going to reach and get my water. Oh yeah, I got it. I got it right here. I got my water right here. This is gonna be so good. I cannot wait for this cheers moment with you. Here it comes, my friends. On three, we are gonna share a nice refreshing drink. Whatever you may be drinking on, you might have some coffee, you might have some bourbon, you might have any number of other things. But grab your drink, it's coming on three. It's coming on three, this very nice community building moment that we're gonna share together. You are gonna feel so connected with everyone else. It's coming on three, my friends. It comes like this, 1, and then after 1, you know you got 2, and then it's coming like this, we're gonna do some 3. Yeah, clink. Cheers, my friends. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. Just like the Reconsider It live stream. Easily the best live stream you're seeing all day today. We know that. We know that for sure. Friends, join us for the next live stream. These improv live looping live streams coming at you every Wednesday and Saturday. Different times a day, times that are convenient for the Americas as well as the European and African time zones. Targeting those at least. It's also convenient and fun if you're in, New Zealand or Australia or Japan. Check my page, my friends. Check my page about a day in advance. Before Wednesdays and Saturdays, you'll see the exact time of the stream, generally scheduled. And I hope to see you in the next stream. But until then, please have a very good rest of your day today. Please have an amazing rest of your day today. Please have an inspiring rest of your day. Please feel very fulfilled and resolved and calm and at peace. And please know that the rest of your day today is the beginning of everything working out right. Everything is working out right in the world, and it's starting right now. You can experience it. You can feel the change in yourself right now. It's happening. It's happening. You are having an amazing, amazing day. It's getting better and better. Friends, please have the best day you could possibly have today, and I will see you in the next live stream.